Hello students, under the topic integration by parts, here we have the next problem. The problem is to find integral x square e power ax dx. Now first of all we have to make the choice of u. So which has to be done in this order ILATE. Now the two functions available here are algebraic and exponential. So this x square is an algebraic function and e power ax is an exponential function. So out of these two, we have to choose the function u. In this order, we have to make the selection. So in that case, this is inverse, logarithmic, algebraic, trigonometric and exponential. So which appears first? Algebraic appears first, and after which we have the exponential. So the choice of u must be algebraic. Therefore, here we choose the function u to be the algebraic function x square. And the remaining part we have to choose as dv. So dv will be equal to e power ax dx. Now we know that the formula for integration by parts is integral u dv, which is equal to uv minus integral v du, where we have chosen u as x square and dv as e power ax dx. Now in order to find v and du to be substituted in this formula, we have to integrate dv to find v, and we have to differentiate u in order to find du. So first of all, we shall differentiate u with respect to x. So du by dx will be equal to 2x. So from which we obtain du to be equal to 2x dx. So this is du. So when we have made the choice of u as x square and we have obtained du to be equal to 2x dx. Now in order to find v, we have to integrate these two functions on both the sides. So when we integrate dv, we obtain v, which is equal to the integral of e power ax is e power ax divided by the constant. So what is the constant here? A is the constant. So we have to divide by the constant a. So v is equal to e power ax divided by a. Now we have to substitute u, v and du in this formula. So let us see that now. So now as per the formula, integral u dv, this is the question that we have. So that we have to write. So integral u dv, so x squared e power ax dx is equal to, so as per the formula it is uv. So what is u? U is x square multiplied with v, which is e power ax divided by a, minus integral. So integral v is e power ax divided by a multiplied with du. So what is du? 2x dx. So 2x dx. So now if you see here, this 2 is a constant and a is a constant which can be taken out of this integral. So this can be rewritten as x squared e power ax divided by a minus this 2 is a constant which can be taken out. A in the denominator is also a constant. So 2 by a integral. Now this can be written as x e power ax dx. So now we have obtained this to be, that is integral x square e power ax dx to be this. Now we have to find, the problem will be done if we find this integral x e power ax dx. But again we observe that this is a product of two functions. So again we have to apply u dv method in order to evaluate this integral. So we have to actually evaluate this integral which has reduced to these terms, out of which this integral has to be evaluated separately. So what we shall do is we shall mark this as equation 1, so that we will evaluate this integral separately and take it and substitute in equation 1 again. So let us see that now. So I have taken and written here. So this we have to evaluate now. Now again we have to use UDV method. So as per the choice, we know that ILATE. So algebraic first and exponential after that. So we have only two functions here, algebraic and exponential. So this algebraic function has to be chosen first. So that is u will be equal to x. And the remaining part we have to choose it as dv, which is equal to e power ax dx. Now from this we have to differentiate u so that we get du by dx to be equal to, what is the differentiation of x with respect to x? It is 1 only. And then from this we obtain du to be equal to dx, because taking this dx to the right. So this we will have, and this is u, and from this we have to integrate on both the sides so that we get v will be equal to e power ax divided by a. So this is v. Now again we have to use the formula integral u dv is equal to uv minus integral v du. So let us see that now. We have to take this and substitute. So this will be equal to, this is actually this one, that is x e power ax dx. So uv, so what is u? U is x multiplied with v is e power ax divided by a, minus integral v is e power ax divided by a, and du is dx. So this is equal to further x e power ax divided by a minus 1 by a. And what is the integral of e power ax? It is e power ax divided by a. And so finally we obtain this to be equal to x e power ax divided by a minus e power ax divided by a square. So therefore integral x e power ax dx we have evaluated. Now we shall take this and substitute in our equation 1, that is in this place, because this is what we have evaluated here, x e power ax dx. Now we have to substitute in this equation 1. So let us do that now. So equation 1, if you take, first we will write the left hand side, integral x square e power ax dx. So therefore integral x square e power ax dx is equal to, so first we will write this x square e power ax divided by a, x square e power ax divided by a minus, okay, minus 2 by a. So 2 by a multiplied with this integral value. What is this integral value? We have evaluated here. So let us substitute that. So x e power ax divided by a minus e power ax divided by a square. So after this we will multiply this 2 by a within the bracket, and so we will be getting x square e power ax divided by a minus 2x e power ax divided by a multiplied with a is a square, and then minus into minus becomes plus. So 2 multiplied with this is 2 e power ax divided by this a multiplied with a squared is a cube. And now in this we can take LCM. So this will be equal to, when we take LCM we will be having a cube in the denominator, and here if we multiply a square we will be getting a cube, so that a squared has to be multiplied in the numerator. So we will be getting a square x square e power ax, this term, and then minus, now here we have to multiply a to get a cube, so it will be 2 a x e power ax. So I have taken LCM plus, now here this will remain the same, so 2 e power ax. Now we can observe that in all the terms e power ax is common, so this can be finally written as, so I'll finish here. So that is equal to e power ax is in common divided by a cube multiplied with a square x square minus 2ax plus 2, and plus a constant c which is a constant of integration which we have to add after the integration. So I'm adding here. Okay, so this is the required answer. Hope you have understood this problem. This is one of the important question in examination point of view. Thank you.